a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. Cryptocurrencies rebound on value buying. Bitcoin climbs above $20,000. Celsius repays $120 million stablecoin debt to Maker protocol. Voyager opens withdrawals for requests submitted prior to suspending trading. Short Bitcoin investment products see large inflows. Singapore regulators weighing more safeguards on retail crypto trading. Hacker wants 10 Bitcoin in exchange for Chinese citizens' stolen data. Lido Terminates Terra Support starts bLUNA and stLUNA withdrawal. Bank of Russia ready to legalize crypto mining. Coca-Cola releases Pride Series NFT collection on Polygon. Cryptocurrencies rebounded in early morning Asian trades Tuesday on value buying by whales, and as a few troubled crypto lenders began repaying a part of their debt. Bitcoin traded above $20,000. Whales have been accumulating Bitcoin over the past few days after Bitcoin hovered near $19,000. Stock futures inched higher in overnight trading after the major averages finished another losing week. Stock futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.06%. S&P 500 futures inched 0.18% higher, and Nasdaq 100 futures added 0.43%. US markets were shut Monday for Independence Day. In this shortened holiday week, investors are looking ahead to the release of June jobs report data on Friday, with economists expecting job growth to slow in June to 250,000, down from 390,000 in May. Unemployment rate is expected to hold at 3.6%. This week's economic calendar also includes Wednesday's release of minutes from the Federal Reserve's latest meeting. May factory orders are expected for Tuesday. The total crypto market volume climbed to over $54.99 billion, posting a jump of nearly 37% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at around $20,200, up over 5.5% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was trading at around $1,150, up over 7% in a similar time span. Other major altcoins too traded higher. Troubled crypto lender Celsius Network has repaid $120 million of its debt owed to decentralized lending protocol Maker within the last 24 hours. The centralized lending firm repaid the debt across 3 transactions. Celsius is currently facing a severe liquidity crisis after having borrowed hundreds of millions on Maker using wrapped Bitcoin as collateral. By paying down its Maker debt, Celsius has de-risked its loan position from potential liquidation. Celsius still owes $82 million to Maker, $100 million to Compound, and $175 million to Aave. Cryptocurrency trading platform Voyager Digital said it was processing withdrawals requests before the suspension of trading. The platform halted deposits, withdrawals, trading, and reward on June 30th, and the business has issued little communication since. Voyager confirmed it holds $1.3 billion in crypto assets and $350 million in cash in the bank. It is also pursuing a series of strategic alternatives. In an email sent Monday, Voyager gave customers hope by declaring that it was in the process of completing withdrawals submitted before the temporary suspension. There is currently no word on when or if other customers will be able to withdraw funds. Interest in shortening Bitcoin rose to record levels among institutional investors after the launch of the United States' first short Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. The Digital Asset Fund Flows weekly report by CoinShares reveals that short Bitcoin investment products saw inflows worth $51 million over the past week. Other Bitcoin-linked products saw a small inflow worth $0.6 million. In total, the digital asset investment product saw inflows worth $64 million. The interest in shortening Bitcoin rose after ProShares Short Bitcoin Strategy ETF was launched on the 21st of June 2022. The fund tracks bets against Bitcoin prices and moves inversely to the token. Of all the investment products providers, ProShares alone received $43 million worth of inflows over the past week. The rising interest in shortening Bitcoin comes after the token plummeted about 60% in the second quarter, its worst performance since 2011. The Monetary Authority of Singapore is considering introducing further safeguards on access to crypto among the general public, a senior government minister said. Tharman Shanmugaratnam, minister in charge of MAS, told Parliament on Monday that the central bank may place limits on retail participation and introduce rules on the use of leverage in crypto transactions. The measures are aimed at offering more protection to retail participants in the crypto market. The regulator cracked down on crypto marketing campaigns at the start of the year and has enacted a licensing regime for crypto businesses in the country. MAS has previously stated its desire to deal with bad actors in the crypto space. An anonymous hacker has offered to sell the stolen personal data of over 1 billion Chinese citizens for 10 Bitcoin, roughly $200,000. The data includes the names, birthplaces, addresses, phone numbers, national ID, criminal information, and other information of private citizens in the country. The hacker reportedly gained access to the Chinese Shanghai police database, stealing over 26 terabytes of personal data. Binance CEO Chanpeng Zhao acknowledged the claim. He tweeted that his company's threat intelligence detected someone offering to sell the data of 1 billion residents from an Asian country. According to CZ, the breach was likely due to a bug in the Elasticsearch deployment by a government agency. Lido, a DeFi staking protocol, has started unwinding on Terra Classic and the Anchor stETH integration from July 4 onwards. The Terra termination will happen in 4 stages to provide users with adequate time and information to withdraw their assets by August 27th. The Lido community has passed the Sunset Lido on Terra proposal, with 99% of voters agreeing to shut down Lido on Terra Classic and bETH. With Terra's market and staking modules disabled and Terra station becoming unstable, bLUNA and stLUNA minting have stopped. After the shutdown, users can only interact with the smart contracts via the command line interface, and funds may be at risk of slashing. In fact, node operators are free to keep the Terra validator running or to shut it down. The Central Bank of Russia has announced that it's ready for the legalization of cryptocurrency mining under the condition that Russian miners are obliged to sell the coins they obtain in the process outside the country. The central bank has been the hardline voice in the ongoing discussion on the future of cryptocurrencies in Russia, proposing a blanket ban on most related activities earlier this year, including mining. However, facing opposition from other government institutions and having a deal with financial restrictions imposed over the war in Ukraine, its position has started to change. It was indicated last month that crypto payments can be permitted if they don't penetrate the Russian financial system. While mining would not fall under the responsibility of the Central Bank of Russia, it is one of the ways to acquire cryptocurrency in the form of fees for the validation of crypto transactions performed by miners. The world-renowned beverage company Coca-Cola announced that it will be launching a Pride Series NFT collection in celebration of the LGBTQIA+ community. Each NFT will be unique and aims to shine color-filled lights on the community's members and spread a message of love. South African-based designer and advocate of LGBTQIA+ rights, Rich Mincy and Coca-Cola will collaborate in the creation of 136 NFTs which are currently being minted on the Polygon network. Some of the NFTs are already listed on OpenSea. The Coca-Cola Pride Series NFTs now have a floor price of 1 Ethereum. Furthermore, all proceeds of the initial sale of the NFTs will be donated to charities serving with LGBTQIA+ community. For the first 12 months, the proceeds will be donated directly to OUT, an LGBTQIA+ charity chosen by Rich Mincy. The organization is the second oldest in South Africa, professionally serving the LGBTQIA+ community with physical and mental healthcare. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Crypto TV.